Alright. Let's just jump straight into it. Welcome back everyone to another week of Destiny 2 content. I'm excited. I missed a few things last week to show you guys and I felt really bad. Particularly the tower with the taken blights. I didn't even know that was a thing until Wednesday night when I did the raid with my clan. So, yeah, kind of cringe, or my mistake. I was gonna say cringe, but no, it's just my mistake. So it wants us to go to the helm first, but we're gonna go to the tower first. Just to show you guys the blights if you missed it. And see if anything else has happened. Like if there's more of them or not. All of my mods and stuff are all over the place. Still haven't fixed them from last week when we did the Rapid Relics Triumph. Haven't played too much this past week. Alright, so here are the taken blights. Looks like they're still the same amount. Doesn't look like it's increased at all, but gosh, look at this. This just looks ridiculous. And what's great is no one's talking about it. Like all the dialogue in the tower is the same. You go to Zavala, he's got nothing.
I am at your service.
He's just like, I don't care that there's a giant taken blob right in front of my face. Anyways, that's about it. I mean, I haven't really looked at anywhere else in the tower to see if it's in the other places too. But let's head over to the helm.
Do you ever get the sense that the Guardians, that they don't really see the rest of us?
Oh, no. Spare parts.
And we don't see what? Let's see what's in the store. Ooh, got the Ariana's Vow ornament. I like the flaming one better, so I won't buy that. I will buy these gloves though. Do I want to get that? I'll have to think about it.
Is fading, Guardian. We know the name of the sickness in the heart of the network. Quaria strangles the light. It does not bend it as we Splicers do, but twists it, shatters it, and pushes the shards through the skin of reality. It is forcing its terrors upon us. And if it succeeds, there will be nothing left. No Splicer could stand before a being of such power. But then, you Guardians are like no Splicers before you. Charge your gauntlet, focus your mind, and walk further into the light than ever before. For us all. For everything. Please.
Well, that's not good news. That's not what I wanted to hear. Mithrax greets you with dark news. The light is fading. Well, I mean, the city is being taken. That makes sense. As the endless night peaks in intensity, Quaria's powers reach from within the Vex network to drain the last of the city's energies, intent on forcing its terrors upon this reality. He tells you he has finally found Quaria's seat of power in the Vex domain, and only a Splicer of your ability can stop it. Charge your gauntlet, he says, and walk further into the light than ever before. Please. Alright, so we gotta do an override and then we will be back. I say that for the YouTube video, so I know where to cut it. Because pretty much all this will be cut, I think. Unless there's some special dialogue. The stream today is going to be a little rushed, and the video for this part, I'll try to get out on time tomorrow. I got called in last second to work this afternoon, so that eats up all the time I use to edit and kind of stream and whatnot. So, and then I have work early tomorrow morning. Right? No, I don't. Never mind. I'll be okay. I'll be able to stay up late. Scratch that. Video will come out on time tomorrow. One thing, so I've been obsessed with Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I bought that one and Origins a few months ago, probably like almost a year ago by now. And I just never played it. I finally finished Origins a couple months ago, and then I started getting to Odyssey, and I'm kind of a perfectionist.
These missions have reminded me who our true enemies are. Collapse the Vex network and limit the Witch Queen's influence.
Okay, that wasn't particularly new. The music is really just dire. Oh, there it goes. Now it's starting to pick up. Anyways, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? And because I'm a perfectionist, I want to try to clear like all the locations, do all the side quests. But that game is just so huge. Like, I have 70-ish hours into the game, and I am no close to getting done with it. That's not true. I probably have another 10-ish hours, but I've skipped so many missions. There's a lot of side quests I just can't play anymore because if you progress through the story, they go away. But yeah, 70 hours, and I've probably only done like 20% of the side quests and locations. It's such a huge game. Much bigger than Origins, which I was able to 100%. Well, not true 100%, but you know what I mean. I cleared all locations on the map. I completed all side quests and missions. And because I've been kind of addicted to that game, it's impeded a lot on like video editing and keeping on top with all my content here. There's no way I could play on stream because it's just too much time.
The network attempts to re-encrypt, disrupt the passcode sequence, and continue the splice.
Speaking of videos I need to still edit, I'm still way behind on my Minecraft videos. And then I need to get my Rambles video out. It's the end of the month. I need to start working on that.
The Vex manifest in spirals.
I haven't done too much rambling in my past few weeks of content though.
Stay your course. Vex defenses have been reset, but like circuits, they can be overloaded. Continue the assault.
So I was worried I'd be late to the stream today. So I was up really late, you know, playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I was sleeping in this morning, and there's this weird echo coming from below. I thought it was like maybe construction's happening outside my house, right? Because sometimes that happens. But it just kept coming and coming. And all of a sudden it started smelling like a sewer. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. Because I have an unfinished bathroom in my basement. So the drain pipe where the toilet's supposed to go doesn't have a toilet where that is. So he just shoved a bunch of rags in there and just covered up that hole from the sewer. But a lot of sewer gases were starting to come up from there. It was just stinking up the place. I was trying to fix up the covering on the hole, trying to get that all situated, figure out what's going on. I think it's gone now. I don't think my nose is desensitized to it. I hope not. Otherwise, I'm just gonna feel like crap the rest of the stream. Because I'm literally smelling in crap. Yeah, it was kind of gross. It's not the first time I've dealt with that though. First time at my house, but where I work at the pool, we have a drain in one of our pump rooms that sometimes has it happen. Just because that drain isn't used too much and it's definitely not covered. So, and because of that, it'll actually seep out through the room and into like the main pool area. So the whole pool area will just smell like crap. And every time that happens, we're like, okay, the drain is backing up again. So I have to like take a bucket over to the sewer area or to that drain area and just dump a ton of water down to wash down the gases. And it works. I mean, it solves the problem. I'm getting a lot of encoding lag. Not encoding, sorry, network lag.
I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you.
Gosh. I could get to cover in time. Did not happen.
Complete the final unlock sequence to manifest the vortex.
He got it. I bonked my head.
Splice is complete. Enter quickly.
Quaria's presence proves that we can't trust anyone. Not even our own vanguard. And especially not the fallen invaders.
Lakshmi, you shut up. You're the one we can't trust. Holy crap. What, does she think the Vanguard and the Fallen are the reason why Quaria is here? No. What nonsense do you think that is? You're the one singing Savathun's song. Idiots. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Rush their last defense to complete the splice. We have other networks to collapse.
That's this one. Couldn't remember this was the teleporting one. In my head, I want to go for like flawless run, but I've already died. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Let's move it, boys. Perfect. That was a flawless execution.
Impressive work, Guardian. But beware the influence of Sabathun. Those who wield the darkness are no doubt more susceptible to her machinations.
Darkness in hand and darkness in heart are not the same. True valor cannot be turned.
You worship the Traveler, but condone the use of darkness. How very convenient.
Great houses destroyed. Made refugees in a foreign land. Nothing is convenient for Lakshmi.
Gosh, Lakshmi is just the absolute worst. Alright, Tartarus Expunge. Where was that? Down Europa? Yeah. Okay. I hate Lakshmi so much. She's just getting worse and worse as the weeks go on.
When you first stole into this realm, I did not believe you could achieve what you have. Invading a domain of Vex consciousness like this. Yet, here you are. Embodiment of the impossible. Somehow, in spite of everything you've accomplished, I managed to underestimate you. I won't make that mistake again.
Uh-oh. Is that Sabathun speaking? I mean, the messages in the top
It
left
seems the
are
Vex
the
are
same.
content to keep throwing the same defenses at you. Get into the domain, Guardian.
I like how even Bungie acknowledges the fact that they don't change this first area at all. Uh-oh. Okay, floof my way over there. We hit the 1 minute mark, so the wall should bound to show up. Oh yeah, there it is. It's just not worth trying to outrun it. I'm not doing this a speedrun.
This is a Vex disintegration domain. Eradicating unneeded simulation data and abandoned terraforming projects. Beware those barriers. They will destroy all matter they touch.
I can't get over how cool these corrupted missions are. I've played this mission so many times, you'd think I know where all these cubes are by now. Any more I can reach from here? I don't think so. 32 is the max. Launch me. Still say, it's so weird to see. Hold on, was that an overload hobgoblin? I think that was. It's an overloaded hobgoblin. What is that? That's so weird. I don't like that.
Venture deeper, Guardian. The Vex are on alert, but their defenses have
Dang it, I
not
missed.
fully come online.
Just have to land at least one. There we go. Wasted way too many anarchy shots there.
Once more, the Vex fall into our snare. The domain's master is yours. Destroy it.
Oh shoot, did I miss that second shot? Gosh, I'm the worst with anarchy. There we go. Goodness gracious. God, I need to be have this stuff. There we go. What kind of shot was that?
The end is here. The path to Quaria opens. A night end is in sight. Destroy Quaria, and the Witch Queen will be forced into retreat. The Vex lose guidance. This network becomes unmanaged. Ikora has taught how Guardians cornered the Undying Mind not long ago. With her wisdom and Elixni Splicers, we have plan devised. Drag Quaria from hiding. May its last thought be of fear. Of you.
Are you guys ready? Expunge Delphi, or Delphi, however you want to pronounce it. Hidden within the corrupted core of the Vex Nexus lies the domain of Quaria, Blade transform, the dreaming mind. This taken agent of Savathun the Witch Queen is the architect behind the endless night. Destroy Quaria and save the last city. I hope this ends happily. I don't think it will, but I hope it ends good. Oh no. Because we still got another week, I think? Or is this the last week? I don't know.
This is it, Guardian. Payback for the dreaming city. For our city. For everyone.
Quaria has shielded itself in multiple layers of the domain. It hides a festering rot deep within the core of this network. Savathun's eye is upon us now. I can feel her. It is as if this moment was unavoidable. Fated. But you have shown me there is only the destiny we make for ourselves. Nothing more. Go, Guardian. Walk in the light.
Gosh, I hope everything's gonna be okay. Because maybe Savathun wants us to destroy Quaria. Maybe that's gonna push Savathun's purposes even further. Is it coming? Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous. Not for the mission. It'll be cool to see what the mission is. But just lore-wise, I'm scared.
Quaria has retreated within layers of security, mirroring domains you have previously collapsed.
The challenges you face here are the very ones you faced as you honed your Splicer powers. You are ready for this. Our hopes rest on you.
So it's this part of the labyrinth. And I'm assuming at the end it'll be a teleporter taking me to like Tartarus or something, right? Oh, that heavy ammo fell, didn't it? That's sad. Yep, there we go.
Quaria rages against your presence. I can feel the sickening rot of the Taken's power shuddering through this domain. The Vex, too, struggle against the yoke of oppression laid on them by Quaria.
Our enemy hides behind others and uses them as pawns. Does their cowardice know no end?
Yeah, come on, Quaria. 1v1 me, bro. Should have shot him. I just wanted to make sure he died. Or the anarchy lasted long enough to kill him. Alright. Next up, Tartarus.
Not much longer now, Guardian. We are all here. We believe in you.
Quaria is close. The taken corruption in this Vex domain is deep. I can feel its infection through their systems.
Well, yeah, I have
Fingers of
overloaded
darkness
hobgoblins.
grasping, searching. Be
A
careful,
phenomenon we've
Guardian.
never seen before. I completely whiffed that. There we go. Come on, hit my shots. Oh, freaking son of a gun. Oh hey, corrupted key code. Rally banner. Probably should have used my super to kill her, huh? Or kill that. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That power.
Quaria, blade transform, the dreaming mind.
God, this is it. Fight with everything you have.
Lights guide you.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I don't like this. Can we never face taken Hydras again? What is this crap? I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Get out of here. Oh, there's other bosses over there? Oh, okay. So how do I deal with you? Good thing is it's dark. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Don't you dare jump off that edge. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, well this just gives me cover. I can reach that crystal. That's so far away for a hand cannon. Oh, I see. So I need that. Okay. Hit. Don't need you making babies. Where do I need to take this? Three, 2, 1. No. Am I supposed to go around the outer edge? Probably. Don't stop. Don't stop. Thank you. Okay, fine. We'll go around this way. They don't really let you punch much with this thing, huh? Oh no, you're a punchy boy. Missed. We're good. I'll kill the boss while I escape from my prison here. Oh, do I miss the champion if I do this? If I killed the boss too quickly? Huh, I guess we'll never know. Alright, boss number 2? Or can I hit you? Oh, I can hit you. Okay, cool. I don't want to use my super just because it's going to get stopped. There we go. How many of these just spawned? I saw at least 4. And I killed like 2 of them. Oh, did that do enough damage? Man, that RP is so OP. Oh, I'm so happy I got that gun. My screen's shaking so much. Stop it. I see you. Alright. Move over to boss number 2. What? I thought I had 10 seconds on that thing. That was lame. Alright. Bash the knees, we're okay. Alright, he's ripe for the taking. Let's plunder him. Missed both of those, but what I can do... Is that not hitting anyone? Oh my gosh, I am the worst. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am so dead. Come on, give me cover. Where's the champion? Oh, now the champion spawns, but that dude is not gonna live. Right, there's the champion. Yep. Okay. Let's go defeat her. Alright, Quaria. Eat my laser hands. Oh, you have hands too.
unbelievable. Quaria is gone.
A great evil vanquished. A deed of legends.
I knew it! I knew we could do this! Congratulations, Guardian! This victory, it is monumental!
Let's not uncork every bottle of champagne in the city just yet.
Osiris is right. This is a monumental victory for humanity and Elixir. But it's a battle, not the war.
Even so, victories should be cherished.
Yes, Mithrax is correct. We will have a party, a celebration. A small one, respectful, very classy. I will wear a suit.
Please tell me this is good. Because the Vex domain's kind of back to normal. There's a little bit of taken residue. Alright, do we go back to the tower? Oh, back to the tower. I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene coming up or not. Tower's still taken, but I didn't really expect it to not be.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
Ikora, what's gonna happen now? Is there gonna be a cutscene of you blasting off Lakshmi's head? I'm looking at the little light up there. Huh. Anyways.
Finding Quaria at the center of the endless night confirms our worst suspicions. It was the arm Savathun used to strangle our city. With it docked, to borrow an Elixir term. We purged Savathun from the Vex domain. I only hope we stopped her in time. The Dreaming Mind's defeat, as with so many things Vex, is a process. It will take time for Mithrax and his Splicers to finish untangling our reality from the Vex network. In the meantime, Osiris is focused on collecting all the data we have on Savathun.
Oh no.
Separating small truths from the many layers of lies. Everything she does is for a reason, even if it seems beyond our comprehension. I want to know what she hoped to gain. I thought I might ask Lakshmi for her assistance, but that device she uses... By Osiris's description, it's used to align one's consciousness with other temporal realities, and has driven many war cultists insane. The visions it shows her, they cloud her judgment. Even now, she believes the Elixir will be the cause of some great catastrophe. Osiris seems to think he can get through to her. He understands the technology. He understands her perspective, but I can only give him so much time.
Man, Osiris is in charge of so many important things. Makes me nervous. Quaria has been defeated, but there is no relief in Ikora's voice. The Dreaming Mind's defeat, as with so many things Vex, is a process, she says. It will take time for Mithrax and his Splicers to finish untangling our reality from the Vex network. She is now concerned with helping Osiris reach Lakshmi too, who still believes the Elixir will cause the dark future she saw. But above all, Ikora is watching for Savathun's next move. Everything she does is for a reason, even if it seems beyond our comprehension, she says. I want to know what she hoped to gain. What she hoped to gain. Receive a message from Lakshmi? Oh boy.
You have my full faith and trust, Guardian.
Oh boy.
You and Eris both.
Oh no. Alright, Lakshmi. What you got? Is this a private message or is this like a broad... this is probably a private message, huh? Please be private. Please be private. Okay, it is private. Alright, Lakshmi.
Oh, Guardian. I wanted to be among the first to send my regards. Your victory today has lifted a great weight from my chest. I feel like I can breathe again. I hope you're not too proud to accept my praise. Even though we may not see eye to eye. Pride is a dangerous affliction. It is clear Ikora suffers from it. And yes, I know, I do as well. Do you see? I can admit when I am wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Which is more than I can say for some of our current leaders. The city deserves someone who acts, someone who does what is right, even if it is unpopular. After all, you destroyed Quaria against the wishes of countless Vex. You did what had to be done to protect your city. You acted bravely. I admire you for that. You and I, we will speak more when this ugliness is behind us. After the Fallen have returned to space, and this endless night is a memory. Our city could use more heroes.
Lakshmi contradicted herself in almost every sentence. What? Okay. Lakshmi too seems pleased with your victory over Quaria. She tells you she admires you and hopes you will accept her praise even though you have had your differences. Yeah, I did at the beginning, but like all things, when you speak, you twist them for your own gain. The city deserves someone who acts, she tells you, someone who does what is right even if it is unpopular. That's exactly what Ikora is doing. It was unpopular to bring the Fallen into this, but without them, hey, it was the right thing to do. We will speak more when this ugliness is behind us, she says. After the Fallen have returned to space and this endless night is a memory. After everything the Fallen have done, you're just going to still kick them out. They have done more for us than you have done for us. Oh my...
Quaria is no more. The threads of its influence lay limp across the weft of this reality. I thought its defeat would have driven the endless night from our skies. We must trust it will fade instead. Fitting, as the distrust between my people and yours will not vanish in a single act, but slowly, over time. We, everything, can begin to heal. You have united us in your light, Guardian. It was my honor to watch you grow into a sacred Splicer. Though this journey may be over, I hope we can still walk together. We will have a beautiful sunrise.
Mithrax celebrates your victory over Quaria. He looks into the dark of the endless night and imagines it slowly lifting, and his spirits lift along with it. He tells you he is honored to have watched you grow into a sacred Splicer, and hopes that your journey together is not over. Even through the servitor, you can hear the joy in his voice when he pictures the future. We will have a beautiful sunrise, he promises. Sorry, I need to get rid of some space. There we go. Quest completed. All these triumphs completed. Complete all Path of the Splicer quests. That's just corrupted key caches. Complete the weekly missions. Defeat the source of the endless night. Okay, we need one more page of that. I thought I had this done already. No, I don't. I wonder what that last page is. We'll see. Okay, I've completed. Oh, we're still missing one. Alright, so we got number 9, prediction. Before I go into the lore reading portion of our stream... Actually, no, we'll jump into the lore reading portion. Alright, boys and girls, let's sit down. Not the emo I thought I had equipped. Alright. Let's go on to story time. If that even makes sense. Anyways. Lore reading time. Chapter 9, Prediction. In the days that followed Quaria's defeat, the sky lightened, and so did the city's mood as the endless night began to slowly lift. Lakshmi too stood high on the city walls, watching adventurous citizens mingle with the Elixni. She focused her attention on the Elixni peddler, who had fashioned several small robots from discarded scrap. A small gaggle of children stood across the way, clearly interested in the robots as they moved aimlessly, but too frightened to approach. Lakshmi knew that the peddler would sell one of the robots, but none of the scrap, and end the day discouraged. It's a bright new day, she thought. It's a bright new day, a deep voice called out. Lakshmi turned to see the former warlock Osiris striding along the wall toward her. What a strange choice of words, Lakshmi answered. The darkness is closer than ever. And in the darkness, it's sometimes difficult to tell friend from foe. She remembered this conversation from her time in the device. Many of the potential futures it showed her led to this moment. Osiris was growing predictable. It is, Osiris said. In darkness, it is hard to tell friend from foe. Lakshmi smiled inwardly. They were still well within the standard deviation. I'm surprised to hear you say that, Osiris. You are normally blessed with such uncommon clarity. My perspective has changed since I lost the light, Osiris began slowly. Time is suddenly finite. It makes everything seem more changeable. If my perception can change, perhaps my enemies can as well. The folly of mortality, Lakshmi gestured to the scene below. Those people could never understand time as we do, Osiris. You've peered behind the veil. You've seen the Vex simulation stretching endlessly. You understand that history is changeable, but also inevitable. I used to be certain of that, he agreed. But now I have to wonder, if history is inevitable, why am I constantly surprised? Lakshmi chuckled. She had heard his comment before, of course, but her premonition had not adequately conveyed his facetiousness. And what do you think, Osiris? Will this bright new day last? She nodded toward the Elixni settlement. Are we meant to share the light with... Are we meant to share the light with the fallen? As if you would know, she thought. You no longer deal in predictions. I've given up on predictions, Lakshmi. I put my fate in the hands of the traveler now more than ever before. He gave her a sidelong glance. And what do you say? Is this a new dawn? Lakshmi recalled the vision she had so fervently sought within the device. The realization of her righteous victory over the Elixni. Historical and preordained all at once. Her life's work, crawling minute by minute from the future into the present. No, she replied. This is just a flash of lightning before the coming storm. I guess it's something I didn't really think about. Just how much time Lakshmi's spent in the machine, how clearly memorized she's taken to heart, like, this path that she wants to achieve. So much so that she knows, like, what others are going to say in these conversations. But at the end of the day, this doesn't make her any better than Savathun, who uses trickery, wisdom, knowledge over others to fulfill what she wants. Lakshmi, of course, isn't going to see this. Her eye is only set towards power, set towards her being right, her being the leader of the city. She wants more of that governmental power, that jurisdiction, that she's blinded to the fact that she is acting in the exact same way as our enemy, Savathun. And she's not going to realize that until it's far too late. Everything Osiris said in here wasn't too suspicious. But we'll have to see. We got one more lore page. And that comes next week, I believe. Or it could wait till the very end with like the conclusion of the Endless Night. Which will happen like middle of August? End of August? Something like that. Man. Lakshmi is just so devious. It's terrifying. And so frustrating. Holy crap, it is frustrating beyond anything. But I mean, that's a lot of political crap nowadays, right? Also, on a side note, I forgot to change that. Oops. It is not the 22nd today. It is the 29th. But there we go. Quaria is vanquished. The hold on the taken city. It is a taken city. The hold on the city should be lifting slowly. The lore book suggests that it is, because that lore book is supposed to take place days after this event. So that's good to hear and good to know. And yeah, lore-wise, I'm excited to see the next stages. We'll see if Lakshmi says is right, whether this is just a lightning before the storm or a new horizon. I do take her warning as with a little, I don't know the exact phrase I want to use. I'm not discarding her warning instantly, because maybe there is something that we're not seeing and Lakshmi's refusing to share with us, as in maybe, you know, Savathun was able to drain us sufficiently, or there's still enough taken energy and Vex energy here to cause trouble. So I'm not ruling that out. I'm not gonna sit here think we won, everything's dandy, happy, and fine. But at the same time, I think her warning is more of she's gonna start civil unrest. She's gonna start sabotaging the Elixir more. She's gonna try to kick them out of the city. It's gonna cause a lot of civil war and unrest and lead to that potential future that she's hoping to gain. But I can't see how the people of the city would continue to follow her when they see that because of the Guardians and the Splicers, because of our union, our work together, the Endless Night is done. Or at least this part. And that we're still working to make sure it stays that way. Anyhow. So lore-wise, yeah, that's fantastic. It's great. I'm excited for next week. See. Now that we've defeated one evil, we've still got an enemy out there. In the name of Lakshmi too. Again, sorry future War Cult followers. But she gotta go. I'm a dead orbit guy, to be fair. That was the faction I sided with in D1. I wasn't around for the D2 faction wars, but I would have been dead orbit all the way. Jalal is just kind of like, peace, nope, I'm out of here. He doesn't help the city at all, but he doesn't hurt the city. So, and hey, if the time comes, there's a future that a ghost story saw where, you know, humanity is fleeing from the Sol system. We were driven out by the darkness. We are on the run just as much as the Elixni were. And Jalal is the best candidate to make sure we survive that trek. But yeah. Gameplay wise, the final mission with Quaria, fantastic. It was really cool. I know a lot of people might be upset that the beginning parts are just little snippets and segments from old Expunge missions, but the final boss battle was fantastic. Had I not been able to melt Quaria so quickly and so easily, that was cool. It's been a while since we've seen a Vex with arms. Mainly since Curse of Osiris or something like that, right? If that was the name of the expansion. It's always weird to see Vex Hydras with arms. Doesn't seem right. But it also just shows how powerful Quaria was. But yeah, I think that's about it. Vault of Glass is still going on. Just a little update on that. I have completed 17 of the 23 triumphs. The only things we're missing is the Templar Challenge, which came out today. So I will be getting that done this week. Gatekeepers is next week. And the Atheon encounter is 2 weeks from now. So these are all constrained by time. It's nothing I can do about it. And then we got the Master difficulty, where we will easily do this on Master difficulty. We will get that done. And when that is done, we get the seal. It's been a lot of fun. We get these every week. Got all the collectibles. So, and I always raid with my clan mates, so that's fun. Arc, Solar, Void. I talked about stories of doing all of these and how fun that was. Same class, we combine that with Void. We're all Warlock Void Walkers. Waking Ruins. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's easy. We do that almost every time we raid. We did the wait for it with this one, Dragon's Den. We did both of these at the same time. That was so hard. Because you'd have to wait for the wyverns to start sacrificing themselves to the conflicts, and then you can kill them, but only with super damage. It was a lot of coordination. I don't know why we decided to do that at the same time, but we did. And this we kind of just do at any point. It's not too hard. Don't defeat any hobgoblins. Tempered Teleport. Gosh. We almost one phase Templar. And half of us weren't even trying. But we easily got him the second time. So, which I believe is the Templar Challenge. No. Templar Challenge is never let him teleport, right? Which is the normal thing we do. This one's super easy. You just get the secret chest in the Gorgon's maze. You can like gather up the Gorgons without them detecting you, and you can kill them super easily with Wardlift Coil. I don't know the name of it. Rabid Relic. Worst challenge ever. When did I complete this? I feel like I kill supplicants every single time. I don't remember doing that. I guess I did it at some point. Anyways, So yeah, Vogue of Glass progress, doing great. I still have that one run I did a month ago recorded. Still not edited. Not at all. I hope to by the end of the season. So yeah. And that's it from me. I kind of rambled on a little bit too long there, but I hope you guys are enjoying the week. The story is fantastic. Gameplay loop is not bad. It's probably not the best we've had ever in these Destiny 2's history, but it's not bad. And for seasonal content, it's amazing what Bungie can do to provide us with a 3-month lifespan of content. And then them to create a whole nother set of 3 months of content. It just shows how successful Bungie is becoming in terms of its team, its staff, its manpower, its computing power. So I'm happy. I'm excited. We got a whole nother season at least between here and the Witch Queen. Would have been when that comes out, it'll be interesting to see how this would have led into that. Because this should end around the time Witch Queen should have come out. Or something like that. So, we'll see how Bungie changes the timeline just a little bit to fit with their actual timeline to get these things done and ready to go. Well, that's it for me. That's it for Destiny 2. There's nothing much more I can show you. We went to the tower. We went to the helm. I hope I'm not missing anything in terms of destinations. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time.